Ladies and gentlemen, been a long time coming. Been a long time coming. I'm just going to tell a little bit about myself, my crazy story of how I got here. I haven't done this before, but I guess no better time than right now. So I was a long, long time ago. I lived in New York City. I was born and raised in New York City, and at that moment, I um, was living there, and I grew up. I saw my dad work as a resident manager. He ran residential buildings, and man, he lived a good life. He worked hard, he made a good amount of money, and it was a job that was a career, and I was blessed to be, mm, welcomed to open arms into that industry by the by some magnificent individuals that I can they're, like people that are not my family that welcome me like my family. So long story short, those people helped me get to where I need to be in the industry from the jump. 6.5 years, I make it to the peak. I'm so blessed. It has nothing to do with me. It's all to do with that community back home. You guys know who you are. The Scandinavian, the Manhattan, all the good people that ever helped me. You guys, I love you so much. So near and dear to my heart. I make it to the top. And as I'm there, I meet this unique individual named Brittany Morona, and she showed me a side of life that was I've never experienced and opened my eyes in a lot of ways. She's a very unique individual, and man, I so blessed to have her come into my life. We dated for a bit. It ended up not working out. Safe to say, she broke up with me. I was, you know what? This is, man, it hurt. It hurt so bad. I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, bro, this is hurting right now. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of lost. And I was like, you know what? It was a Saturday morning, and I woke up and I was like, you know what? Let me call my boy and see if he wants to go to brunch. I'm like, or maybe a hike. And I thought to myself, this is the decision that's going to shape how this breakup affects me. If it is it going to make me or break me? And I know all of you have been in that turning point, that decision point in your life. You've been there. You know what I'm talking about. So that was that moment. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, wow. I call my boy Ben, and I'm like, yo, Ben, what are you doing today, bro? "Oh, I don't know, man. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling." I'm like, all right, bro, you want to go? You want to go? And I almost said, do you want to go to brunch? And thank goodness I did it, because I said, do you want to go? Want to go for a hike? So he's like, yeah, bro, I've been to Bear Mountain. Like, let's go. Let's go. It's right up. I'm like, beautiful. Bear Mountain. That sounds awesome. I know that, like, there's an overlook. It's so beautiful. So now me and Ben, we're up in the car. We're going. We get there. And he wants to like start right away. And I'm like, dog, that's not the path. That's like some Rocky Mountain shit. I'm not doing that. He's like, all right, all right, all right. He's like, how about here? I'm like, no, I'm going to find the path, bro. I'm going to go find the path right now. And we go, we find somebody's like, oh, we just came down. That's the path there. Okay, great. We go down the path. The path splits. The path splits. And if I'm looking at it, if I'm looking at it on the left, right, there is it goes this way and around. There's a tree down, right? So now that tree being down is like, okay. And then the path splits. So it goes this way, and there's some steps on this side, right? All right. So now looking around, like, well, where I need to go is up here to the right. The outlook is up here. I know that because the water's that way. I don't want to get up there to see the water that way. So now I'm like, all right, well, it's either the path that way with the tree down, the obstacle, or the steps on the right. It looks easy. I'm like, you know what? That's the way. And and I'm going to go this way. And if it's not the way, then the path that went that way is going to eventually intersect, and we'll get to where we're going. So we go. Now we go a little bit with the steps. Ba, 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 we pop along, and we get there and we're going. And I'm like, all right, this just got steep. Like, I don't really want to walk down that again. I'm like, all right, forget it. Like, I see it ends up there. We go, we're picking up, we got our walking sticks. We got our sticks. We got our climbing sticks at this point. Cause I'm like, yo, we're just going to climb 10 feet. That'll be the path. We get there. It's not the path. I'm like, all right. That was kind of like shaky. The next one we go up, we're like, oh, okay, maybe that's it. Get up there. that's not the path. But the one that what we just went up was like kind of dangerous. I'm like, all right, I don't really know, but whatever. Like, I don't want to slide. I don't want to go back down that. Like, there's only going up terrain, not going down terrain. So now we're going up, and we hit the next one. That's not it. I'm like, yo, we we gotta find this, like, because we don't. All right, we're gonna go up, and now I see like I see berries on the way up. Like, okay, and now we're going up. Get to the next one, it ain't it. My boy Ben goes over. He's like, like, yo, there's a beehive over here. I'm like, oh, okay. And I know, like, berries and beehive. That sounds what? That sounds fair, yo. That's what that is. I'm not okay. Mind you, I'm up here, bro. Now we get up. I look down. The boat is a 26-foot boat. It looks like the size of this. When I look down into the ocean, I'm like, oh no, that is Hudson Valley. Excuse me. I'm like, oh, that is, yeah, that's a boat. It's a 20-foot six boat, and we're that high up. But like 350 yards up, 350 feet up, excuse me. We're up. And I'm like, all right, yo, like, we have to find the next one. Go to the next one. It ain't it. I'm like, yo, this shit just got real. We just came up a lot of foot without like a safe way down because we expected to find it. People always say, oh, how? And now, not even a safe way up or down or whatever. I'm seeing the signs. I'm like, oh shit, yo, if a bear shows up, what the fuck? Like brown down, black, like, what's going on? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm like, wait, I don't know what. And I'm like, yo, Benny from the Bronx definitely don't know what it is. Like, we're dead. If a bear shows up at any moment right now, the incline is like this, literally like this. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead in the water. So now, instead of like, I was like, all right, I'm freaking out now. I'm like, you know what? What did I do? What did I do back in the day when I was like, oh man, I'm freaking out? When the shit hit the fan, you needed that. But I got on my knees. I said, Lord, I'm going to get over you, Lord. Please get me off this mountain. I will do whatever I got to do. I know I'm working this job and it's unfulfilling. I know I can do more, but it pays me a lot of fucking money and it gives me free rent. And I love the people I work with. What the fuck? It's going to really upset my family and friends. I know I gotta do what I gotta do. I know I gotta quit that job and figure it out because I don't know what's next. But I know I gotta quit the job because they pay me to live there. Ugh. Get up. And I'm like, all right, Ben, we're going one more. And if I see a bear, you better not get me killed. And I didn't say nothing about him and no bear. It's like, yo, he starts freaking out. If I start freaking out, he's gonna start freaking out. So now we're going, right? We go up one more. I'm like, yo, that's it. We're done. Like, I just said the prayer down there. We're going down, bro. Like, that wasn't it. I'm going down. I'm looking for the answer to this prayer. I was like, no. I started to panic. Like, all right, we're going. So we start sliding down the side of this mountain. The brush is up to like above my knees. And this is all thick brush. We're wearing basketball sneakers. Oh, I forgot to give the context of we don't know what the heck we're doing. We're in basketball sneakers, basketball shorts, and like a Lululemon shirt. Yeah. Like, I know what I'm doing. And I got one backpack with a water and a Nature Valley bar. That's about it. We ain't got no, bear maze. We don't even have a map. That's how we ended up where we're at because we were that upset. We didn't even got a map. Oh, all right. We're getting worked up here. We gotta, let's bring it in. All right. So now we're sliding down this mountain, right? And I'm like, yo, this shit is scary, bro. Now we're going down, right? Now we went up one way, right? And if y'all ever seen a mountain, it goes up, right? Whatever. And then if you go if you look at other sides of the mountain, like the cliffs kind of just go out and end. They end like that way. So like you're going down at any moment. I realize I'm like, yo, we have to stay on that path because at any moment we can hit one of the cliff shits and then look down and we can't get down nowhere. And we we're sliding down. We can't get back up what we just slid down, essentially. It's the rock face of a mountain. It was that effing steep. That's why I said, when a bear shows up, we're going to die. We're a real die. We're going to really in a real death situation. So, where I'm at, we're sliding down the mountain, and I'm like, I look down. All I see is green. I just see nothing but green. It is the scariest shit. I'm like, all right, yo, fuck. yo, like, come on, come on, come on, come on. I keep going, I keep sliding, keep going. And the brush, my short, because I'm sliding down the side of a mountain, my shorts are riding up. They're riding up. I'm like, if I get poison ivy, poison oak, if I get all that all up in my crack, I'll take it. I'll take it because I just want to live. I don't want to bail wake up right now. I just want to live, man. I just want to live. That's it. So now I'm going down. I see the yellow line in the road. I was like, oh my God. Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. Thank God that happened, man. Holy man, I seen the yellow line and I'm like, all right, yo, there was hope. There was hope. Now we still had to make it another like 100 yards, 100 feet to get to safety. Like you can slip, fall, hit my shit. Now I got to carry this motherfucker down a mountain. And we're coming down a way that we didn't go back up, mind you. It's just a whole new untethered path that we're going down and finding our way right now. And now we finally get there. I'm like, oh my God, just don't get hurt. We see the ground. I step on it. I grab Ben. I'm like, yo, Ben, wait, man. We're crying. We're like, yo, we almost just died. It was it was insane, crazy, right? So now we're going. I'm like, oh, dude, I just got to chill. Like, yo, like I got to walk this off. I'm shaking right now, literally adrenaline shaking. We're walking back. And we're walking towards the car, and people are like, "Yo, hey, like, what's up? Like, y'all know where the trail is?" Nah, we don't know. We don't want you to die. Don't talk to us. Talk to somebody else. It ain't us. So now, I'm like, still shaking. I'm like, all right, yo, I gotta walk this off. I'm like tweaking right now. We go, we go over the bridge, just to see the water. I'm like, I didn't even get to see the water. I didn't even get the view that I came here. I freaking climb up the mountain. I didn't get no view. Now I go to the water, shaking. I'm like, all right, this is kind of nice. And the bridge starts shaking. I can't catch a breath right now, man. So now the bridge is shaking. Now we go across, right? And I start walking back, I start walking back to my car. Now I'm like, all right, yo, I can't be on the shaking bridge. I'm just trying to survive right now. I'm walking back to my car now, and I'm walking with my boy Ben. Boom. Ben's in front of me, and it hits me. I made a promise up there. I made a promise. I got down on my knees, and I promised God that I would quit my job. Like, yo, Ben, hit me. I'm like, yo, I gotta quit my job. He's walking in front of me, turns around. What? What are you talking about? Yo, I gotta quit my. As I say it for the second time ever, something tells me as we're walking, look to the right. The red Mini Cooper pulls in, door opens. Something tells me to watch this. So yo, I gotta quit my. I look over. I kid you not. It's the engineer of the current building that I was running. That guy gets out of the car right there. There is. And I'm like, what are you doing here? Hey, Patrick. I'm like, hey, Justin, what's good, bro? How you doing? Ben, Justin, Ben. I'm just gonna have a moment here and melt down, please. Yo, this man was there on the side of the road. The minute that I was faced with the reality that I needed to follow through on that prayer, on that request, you cannot tell me that isn't divine. You can't tell me that isn't the most beautiful thing in the world. And I got, oh man, so now I go home. I'm like, all right, yo, quit my job. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm quitting my job. So the next weekend, I was like, all right, I need to get out of the city. Mind you, girlfriend just broke up with me. Back, we out of here. So I'm like, you know what? I need to get out of the city right now, just so like I can just get my head away from like what I'm doing right now, like from this job that I'm doing, not doing. Like, you know what? So I call my boy. I'm like, yo, Gareth, what's good, bro? Can no, I'm sorry. I call Bam. Yo, Bam, yo, what's good? What are you doing? Yo, I'm over here. I'm like, yo, you want to go to Florida next weekend? He's like, yeah, let's do it. Like, by me. So I'm like, you get the flights, I'll get the hotel. And essentially, I got the hotel, came down here, and I'm sitting on the beach, and I'm looking at this sunset. You know, I'm looking at this cotton candy sky. What? Like, man, imagine living here. Imagine that. Just really imagine that. I was just on vacation. I was just trying to take a break from like what I wanted to the whole I couldn't do the building no more. I don't know what I wanted to do. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know what? Yo, I think I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna move to Florida. And I sat there, I closed my eyes, I sat with that energy, and I opened them knowing that I was moving to Florida. I knew one person, and I had no friends. I had no mm, job opportunities, no connections. But man, I am so blessed that I made it here and that I took that risk. And it wasn't even a risk, honestly. Like it was just, again, divine timing. I'm like, all right, I'm here. Let's do it. So now that brings us to here. Now we're in a place of life, of love, of doing something we love to do. We love to do. We're doing some personal training. We're doing podcasts. And now we're doing production, baby. I'd appreciate all the love and support. And, you know, again, I'm trying to keep it in my tribe. I'm trying to keep it in my tribe. I wanna express this that my tribe, it isn't mine. No, the concept of my tribe is my tribe is your tribe and your tribe is part of all of us. My tribe is yo. Who is your tribe? Who are your 5 people that you're with? Who are your core people? Got you to where you're at right now, and who you either keeping in or taking out. Who's your tribe, bro? Who is it? That's really gonna affect trajectory. Really going, and it don't mean you have to have a tribe that's limited. It means that we're very efficient with how we spend our time, cheat, and who we let into our tribe. And what I'm looking to do, I'm looking to, I want to take my tribe, I want to take your tribe, and I want to make it our tribe. I want I want to help everybody build, and we all build, we all work together. That's really what this is about. I meet somebody down here, and when I have this concept in mind, we go, all right, what do you do? Well, first it's how you build up today from, and what do you do? How can I help you? How can I get you the people that I'm connected to help you get to a better place? It's nothing about hate. I've been so blessed to see my father help so many people in his life get jobs and truly change the trajectory of their life. Like my dad is well, uh, connected in so many ways. I'm so blessed that I've picked half the skill that he's had. And I think that if you're connected with a good heart, you're truly you're 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 truly what this world needs. Because if we can connect more people in the right way, then I think we're all going to be okay. Enough with the division. Enough with the blue and the red and the bullshit. Like I think we can. I think it's time that we start seeing past that and unite and say, "Yo, let's just get better. Let's just do better and stop expecting less of ourselves and others, and not accepting less of ourselves and others, and doing something about it." That's a difference. And this is some near and dear to my heart. But I'm looking to connect. I'm looking to help build an amazing, supportive community that helps everybody, everybody in this. If you're interested, sign up for the newsletter down below. One tribe, our tribe. My tribe is your tribe, and your tribe is our tribe. Yes, I said tribe like 1,000 times there, but you know what? Cool. I don't give a shit because I'm either for you or I'm really not for you. So that's good. Either get on the boat or get off. That's where I'm at right now. I just want to be authentic. I'm here to be authentic. And if I'm not gonna be authentic, then I'm not here to do this thing. Not at all. I'm not gonna half-ass it and be somebody I'm not. No, 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 no. I'm here to be mindful and here to be supportive, but I'm not gonna be myself. I'm not gonna apologize for being myself. And we're gonna cut that shit out. We're gonna cut that shit out when I hear me doing it. We're gonna cut that shit out when I hear you doing it. And you're gonna cut that shit out when you hear you doing it. Thank you. Good night. It's been such a pleasure. It's been such an honor. Good night, ladies and gentlemen of the United States of America.